Let's turn on some lights. Yeah. Hey everyone, it is Rachel at Moonlight Library, back at you. I always pull up my sleeves. I am here to do the Small Booktuber Tag. I've been meaning to do this one for a little while, but then I was tagged by Man Carrying Thing. Go check out his channel. Great stuff on there. A lot about like Dune and the Stormlight Archives. I said that really weird. I was like, Stormlight Archives? By Brandon Sanderson. I have read the first one of that. I should probably read more of those. But that's not the point of this series. Tag. Let's get into it. Our first question is not a question, so I don't know why I would call it a question. Rachel, introduce yourself. Who am I? I am a quirky person that reads books. That's obvious. I work at a library. I am right now getting my master's in library science, library and information science. So yeah, I just got a lot of coursework done today at the end of the semester. So exciting. I make art sometimes, I write sometimes, but mainly I read a lot of books. That's me. That's me. That's what you're here for. The book stuff. On we go. Question number 2, which most of the rest of these are real questions. That was not a real question. Number 2, I'm going to read it. How long have you been on Booktube? I've been on Booktube for 3 months now. That was very easy. That was a simple question. There we go. Let's keep going. So question number 3, what types of videos do you make? Well, I make book-related videos. I make videos about books. I make all sorts of videos. I make a good amount of review videos. I've done a couple tags. I've done a couple reading vlogs, but not recently. I'm a little too busy. I'm like, I can't film myself all the time because I'm like, oh. I do like to do videos about movies as well, like books compared to movies. Yeah, I want to do more like very in-depth review videos as well of books that aren't just wrap-ups. Because that was kind of fun, my last one, talking about It and Dawn. It by Stephen King and Dawn by Octavia E. Butler. 4. Next question. What do you love about Booktube? I think there's so many things to love about Booktube. Booktube is a fun community. I find out a lot about books that I might be interested in, or why I don't want to read books that I thought I was interested in. I love watching these videos. I love the small booktube creators. I love the big booktube creators. I just love booktube in general. I've been having so much fun pouring time into like seeing what other people are creating and joining in on things like tags and stuff. Yeah. Next, what types of books do you read? Eek! That's hard. Okay, so I read a lot of different types of books. I really love contemporary fiction. I love literary fiction. That's kind of the same thing. I like weird books. I like horror books. If you look at my bookshelves, you're like, that's just a random assortment of types of books. These are all my like normal-ish fiction. Yeah, I have all my sci-fi fantasy in another room. That's fun too. Okay, number 6. What's your favorite video that you made? Ooh, so I had a lot of fun on my last video, probably because I was drunk and it was like watching it later. I was like, wow, Rachel, you just ramble. I had to really, you know, it was kind of difficult to edit, but I had a lot of fun making it. The other one that maybe is my actual favorite would be my bookshelf organization video that I just did last week. That one was so much fun because I was so happy with the end result and like being able to go through all my books. It brought me back to my childhood when I used to rearrange my books every week or something like, ugh. So next up, I have to, or not have to, it sounds like an obligation. So the next part is I'm gonna tag some great small booktubers. I love content that comes out from a lot of different people, but here are a couple that I've been recently enjoying, and those are going to be Nerdy Nat Reads. I know she already did this tag, but I have just been loving her videos. She puts out 2 a week, and they're usually really good. So the next is Rachel over at Shipwrecked Library. Maybe it's because her name's also Rachel. There can never be too many Rachel. She puts out some great content though. I just started subscribing to Bev Likes Books, and great content. I really enjoyed the recent Scorpio video. Also very insightful. I feel like her reviews really go in depth in a way that doesn't give too much away. Next is I read today. Some interesting creative videos coming out on that channel, like great stuff. So yeah, even if I didn't tag you, those are just a couple. I want to see other people making this tag. Get in on the fun, everyone. Yeah. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think, or let me know if you end up making one, or if you already have one, link me to it down in the comments. I'd love to see it. Okay, thank you. Bye.